Hello everybody, Scythes again with another loop hero run. So last time we did the crazy mirror temple, storm temple run. Today I will try another very overpowered strat. Okay, so let's begin with the supply items here. I'm just using the chests and the antique shelves and some conch chair for vampirism as well as the potions just for a bit of convenience so that we don't have to really care about losing. And this is the crux for the build. Almost every single slot with former scythe. I didn't get more. I mean, I already have enough. I will show the stats at the end and you will see them on this crazy. Some kitchen knife for max HP, some cheese for healing, some mixed nuts for max HP, some loaf of bread for max HP, and in the end, old paintings just for the damage to the boss. I don't even need so many, but why just watch a boss fight that we have seen a lot of times? Let's just blow them up. No reason for me to take more time on that. Just a candlestick because I think it doesn't stack. I mean, I can use more. It doesn't really matter. As you see, we have here a lot of items. Let's, I guess, equip more candlesticks because I will be using beacons. So, although I'm not sure if the beacon I will use will affect it. A rare book because that definitely does not stack, and then some +2 here damage against all undead because there will be some undead in this run. Still, this is not an undead focused run, so I just put some in for a bit of convenience. Here are our stats. Nice. As you can see, the most important stat here is this. Not the first one, we don't care about rations, but the second one, 300% of our damage becomes damage to all, and this is not, this does not reduce our damage, this is additive. It's additional to the damage we already do, so this is going to be a damage to all run. And this is our deck. Spiders because they spawn villages in combination with vampires, so that we destroy the ghouls with a damage to all. Wheat fields in combination with villages alongside forests, because we will also destroy the enemies that the wheat field spawn. Spiders because they spawn a lot of enemies and also give us a lot of cards. Vampires for the reasons explained. And then rock and forests because those also spawn enemies as well. So the forest gives us the fake villages, or the village as they say, and the rocks spawn goblin camps. This is going to be one of those runs where I do not delete the goblin camps. I also will use temporal beacons in the beginning to spawn the watcher, and later, because there will be vampires everywhere, the watcher won't spawn, but at least I will have the time going faster so that more enemies spawn. And I also will try a Maze of Memories run. If we are a bit lucky, I will try to skip the third boss. It might not work, but I'll try my best. The reason it might not work is because I will have to play every single card I get so that I don't lose the Maze of Memories from my hand. So there's a good chance that I spawn the boss when I'm too close to it and have too little time to actually spawn the next boss. But I will explain further when I start playing. I will go with the rogue here because he has the most single damage among all the heroes, as far as I know. So let's go. Okay, just a heads up, the game is at ×2 speed. It's not a ×3 like the last time, so it is not going to be crazy fast, but it is a ×2 just because, as I have said before, the developers have already stated that they will actually put in the game more different speed options, and I don't find any real reason why I should just wait for them to do it when I myself can do it anyway. So let's put the spider here. I will try to put vampires in places in which the thieves they spawn will actually not really affect us. So yeah, let's first of all place the spider here, and let's go on. Another spider, very nice. Let's place it here, I guess. This can be our spider corner. Maybe this should have been a vampire, doesn't really matter. As you can see, we already are one-shotting everything. We have like 42 damage to all, just because it's almost 3 times whatever our damage is. And the items we are going to equip will always be gray if possible, because I only care about the damage. No reason to pause here. I only care about the flat damage, because that is what gets converted to damage to all. And the secondary stats I care about is, let's bring this here. We are waiting for vampire. The secondary stats that I care about is critical chance and critical damage. First chance and damage secondary. As you can see, I'm placing everything because I want all the enemies to spawn. We haven't gotten the vampire that I would like to get, so that we can propel this run forward. I'm still going for the crit chance. I would really like to get some... Okay, this was almost a failure of a loop, because we got almost nothing. Let's play this here, so that the Watcher will actually spawn right away. Let's also play the Sweet Fields. I'm playing anything I get. Nice, we got a fake village. Although it's not in a really good position there. As you saw, we one-shot the Watcher. Okay, let's start getting some goblins. Nice damage, and even more damage. Let's play the spider here, so it starts spawning. I will play a vampire mansion here, so that I can play... Yeah, let's play the spider here. Nope, nope, the opposite is better actually. Let's continue this. Very nice. I would really like to get the vampire right now. I got one vampire mansion, so let's get this. Because if the enemies scale too much damage, I won't be... too much defense, I won't be able to go through it. It doesn't really matter what I pick here. I might as well pick this. 10% chance to hit everybody twice, because I have damage to all. So let's play the vampire mansion here, as I said. Let's go on. I guess we can place this here. Now vampire mansion, this should be the next one. One village here and one top, nice. And he should spawn as many as possible. Well, this goblin camp, really not good that it was here, but what can't we do? So the whole idea of this build, of course, if we don't care about... Yeah, other than the damage to all, the idea of this build is to actually try to spawn as many bosses as fast as possible. Because, give me a second, as possible. Okay, that's a win. Very nice. So the next... Nice. Let's play this on the fake village, so it spawns more enemies. Yeah, because every land tile I have here actually has a chance to spawn an enemy camp in the field. And those enemy camps each have a... can spawn enemies. And I'm not afraid of enemies anyway. So there's that. Let's just upgrade our damage to... No, we don't need to upgrade our damage to all. We only care about critical chance and damage. Let's play this here for the setup for the next vampires. Let's get our mountain peak going. Where can I play this? Let's play this here. And let's continue. Nice, as you see, I'm one-shotting anything. This is very nice overall, but let's go for the time flies faster, so we get even more enemies. We are already at... Nice, we got another vampire camp, another goblin camp there. So I was expecting us to go a bit faster than this, but this is also going very nice right now. When I say faster, I mean I could maybe... We will see. The plan is to maybe fight the final boss at loop 8 or 9 if we're lucky. So as you see, sometimes the Watchers have a chance to actually not get hit because of their ability. They just take 1 damage and then they're gone. Before I said that I want critical, but it doesn't truly matter. The only thing that really matters is me getting cards and the damage. The flat damage is the only stat that matters. Let's continue with the temporal beacons. Let's actually place one here and so that I don't forget it later. Okay, next one here in the corner. I can place a village here. The idea with the villages, very nice, we got the next boss. The idea with the villages is that although I am getting bandit camps, I'm placing them in places where a bandit camp can only spawn inside inside the ransacked village, and the bandits don't go on it. So I don't want to fight bandits because they have the ability to actually not get hit by damage to all. I just want them to... This corner is good, I think. I just want the camps to spawn so that I... Let's place here. I just want them to spawn so that I can go on completing the map. I don't want them to spawn so that they... I don't want them to get spawned on the field, on the actual field. Nice, got another one. Nice, we got a fake village. That's why I kept on the wheat field. This wheat field though, I can play here. I don't think I can cover any more double spaces, so let's just get this one. Actually, this is nice. Now let's get this one and go on for a village here. Could you please stop? I refuse to arms. Another quick win. Fail once more till we meet again. Zealot. Very nice. Yeah, the stats don't really matter, but let's just keep going for the damage to all, for the crit chance, just for the sake of it. Okay, now this loop is actually the most important for the thing I'm trying to do. Reason being that I actually want to not spawn the boss right now, because if that happens, then I won't have enough time to spawn the next one as well. And I'm not seeing us actually getting... No, I will get too many cards, so I won't be able to keep my Maze of Memories. And I have to play every single card I get. Maybe I can stop using, I guess, 4. I can keep up to 4 cards in my hand, but other than them, it's getting really risky every time I'm not playing a card. I can keep this village, for example, in my hand. Okay, there's a very real chance that I won't be able to keep everything in my hand, as I said. Let's place this here. Nope, should have placed it before. It's okay. No reason to play the wheat fields. Let's play the temporal beacon. Although, now that I'm looking at it, I think we are pretty safe to assume that I will not spawn the boss this loop. Pretty safe might have been an overstatement, but I'm pretty sure we are okay. Yeah, I think we can do it. Let's get, who cares, let's get 20% chance to do a 3-hit combo and just destroy everybody. Okay, I'm keeping here. I don't think we will spawn the boss. Let's just make sure that we have ridden ourselves from some cards here, so we don't lose the maze by mistake. Yeah, the boss won't get spawned. Let's just go through this. Okay, now that we are through this, time to force a boss spawn as best of our abilities as possible. Do we have a fake village anywhere? I think not. Time for the boss. Let's get Flat damage, as much flat damage as possible. Critical damage. No, I want to keep the chance. Whenever there's critical chance, I'm trying to take that, I guess. Let's go on. As you see, we are very strong, and the items we are using don't really matter. But at this point, this is most of a showcase, more of a showcase, other than anything else. So yeah, there's that. Just a heads up. Temporal beacon. Let's place it here in the end. Now that we got the boss, actually, let's play the Maze of Memories. The Maze of Memories actually, I don't know how many fields it is, so up here is a risk that it will not actually do anything that it can. So let's play it here on the bottom. It is always playing as many as it can, so that should be the maximum amount that it could do. Let's place more spiders. Let's place more rocks so we get some goblins. I'm keeping the wheat field just because I want some fake villages to spawn first. Seems like they did not. Let's play this goblin mansion here. So it will spawn it at the top. Very nice. Still no fake village. So I think the forest won. In case anybody was seeing which of the two would actually come out on top. The forest won. So yeah, there goes that. We have a fake village here. Let's play this. Go on. Let's go on with our lives. Can we get another goblin camp? And as you see, we still haven't fought the hunter. And we did it. The hunter's gone. And the final boss is here. If you are a lot more lucky, I'm pretty sure there is a chance that you can spawn the next boss even faster. So what I mean to say is, if you're lucky, there's a chance that you can skip the second to go to the last. I'm not really sure. That's easy though. It really feels like impossible. Also, something else that I would like to point out, as you see, the rocks and the mountains give us a lot more HP. They gave us 5 and 2, and now they give us 35 and 18. And the mountain peak gives us 845, so everything scales. These tiles are not useless in the end. Let's continue. It doesn't really matter where I place anything anymore. We have vampire coverage almost everywhere now. Let's play these as well. Up, we got another spider. I might even be... I don't think I will get enough items to complete the map. Yeah, I won't get enough items to complete the map in time. The main fields are done. Let's continue here. We got another... Wait, I thought the main fields were done. Do fake villages override main villages? What happened? I saw a fake village spawn. I think I heard dogs barking, although I shouldn't. Although I shouldn't. So that's a reference to us skipping the hunter. You are the one who no longer exists. You died trying to hasten our meeting. Well, okay, he said the same. Because I can be, and I came to give you. This has already happened multiple times. I know. It's the beginning. And he's down. Yep. He got crit twice for 1k and he's dead. It finally happened. I accepted your victory and my death. Is there anything you'd like to know? Nothing. Let's continue unlocking these. I mean, I don't need any of this. I'm taking the XP last. I'm taking the XP last. Because it's the worst. Let's make a last loop so we complete the map and then we go on. Let's continue looping here. I want to see if I cannot place any more villages. I want to see if a fake village overrides a main village. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist as a thing that can happen, but you never know. Crit chance. Give me a second here. Okay, let's play forests because I want to see if it happens. Okay, I played enough forests. I'm pretty sure it's no longer possible. I want to play the last two as forests as well. And just to be 100% sure that I could have not spawned any more enemies, I'm not getting forests anymore, I guess. That's, it doesn't matter. It really, really doesn't matter. Nice. And we are done with the land side things, so time for the next two. Yeah, vampires or spiders is what we want now. Spider here, let's place it maybe in the end so that it spawns something. We are still hoping for the best here. I would like to complete them up before we complete the loop, but doesn't really matter. You see, this build, in my opinion, a lot better than the temporary, the build with the temples. The temple build, I guess. I'm one-shotting everything. Every single thing is getting one-shot here. We continue placing down things. Crit chance and damage. We are at 40% crit chance. Everything is getting one shot. Nobody survives. Crit chance higher. Nice. I want the chance to be the highest. And the damage to be secondary. The reason being is because I have the... Oh, no, I don't have it. Yep. The reason being, if I get the lightning... The reason being is that I think it's better. There's a definite math as to what is better. Depending on what you already have. But I don't have that math right now. So we just completed this thing. So let's just do a victory lap. And I guess after the victory lap, I can stop looping. Yep, victory lap time. Everything's getting one shot. We are critting for like 1,000 plus and at loop 11. And the enemies have 187 life, 305 life, 339 life. And we are critting them for 1,000. So nothing really matters anymore. But I think this is a much more fun build. And a lot faster build than anything else. At least any of the things we have done. It might not be fun actually, because I'm guessing some people don't like us to be that strong. But we will do some fun, strong builds, and after that, we will see what we are going to do. I have a list of things I will try. So now that we are here, let's get the Oblivions. And let's actually gain a bunch of metamorphosis. A little metamorphosis trick for anybody that needs it. You just shoot down the mountain peak every time. And you try to delete the tile that's closest to an already deleted tile. So that there is room for the mountain to actually jump around. As you see, I only need Oblivions. Nice, we are done here. In the end, the map got deleted a lot. Come on. Nice. I don't need it, but this is also a showcase for everybody that does need it. Anyway, we are done. The final map is a bit destroyed, but at least people now know this trick. Also, even by just removing, you get some, because you changed them. So anyway, might as well place down these. Yeah, I don't see any more villages becoming anything else, so there's that, I guess. So we are done, in my opinion. No reason to loop anymore. This was a successful run, in my opinion. Maybe one more time for the villages? Nah. Yep, that was on the shorter side of things because we were that strong. So yeah, let's leave. Credits there as well. Yeah, that was one of the faster things I've done. The reason being I went up and did it at times 2 speed, while this build didn't even need a times 2 speed. So I was thinking it would go a bit slower, but it seems to have gone too fast. So yeah, I hope everybody is okay with this shorter type of video. I mean, last time it was times 3 and it was an hour, and this time it's times 2 and it's 20 minutes. But it has to do with the supply and the build we're running, I guess. So yeah, I am writing down ideas of runs and builds with this crazy supply cap that we have, or challenges, so to speak. So if anybody wants to see something very specific, just write it down in the comments, and I might actually try it at some point. There are like 5 or 6 things already on that list, so we have some things to do, like the region build, or the vampire build, the vampirism build, or the anti-ghouls build, anti-vampire undead build with these things. There are some ideas left and right. Maybe even ultra high defense build without the storm temples, like just normal run. Anyway, there are a lot of things that I could do. So if anybody has any idea or anything that you would like to see, just write it below and I might actually try it. So that's it for today. Shoutouts to my toppest of the toppest Patreon, Barabolox. And if you like the video, likes appreciated. Comment down below, as I said before, for any suggestions or ideas that you have. And if you would like to see more like this, yeah, just subscribe to the channel, I guess. I'm uploading daily 2 to 3 videos, and that's that. So, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.